Welcome to another episode of Locked On Bulls, member of the Locked On Podcast Network, where it's your team every single day. This isn't a full episode. This is just a quick post-game show for me and Pat to kind of give our thoughts on the Chicago Bulls losing their second game in a row to the Orlando Magic. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the third loss in a row because we got a win in there. How you feeling, Pat?
They're pathetic.
Yep.
They're absolutely pathetic. They are. I'm not going to disrespect my dog by saying dog water. They're absolutely pathetic. That's a joke. What the bro? I mean, I could start it off breaking down the play by the last play of the game, where Billy Donovan draws up a play to Nikola Vucevic, who's shooting 27% from the three-point line. I'm not even saying you got to give it to Vooch or to Zach LaVine, but why not DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso? I mean, heck, I'd take Patrick Williams
from three. Yeah.
Like, there's so many options you could have gone with. I'm so sick of the incompetent Chicago right now. Chicago is one of the greatest cities in the world. Chicago right now is a sports town. It's one of the most incompetent cities in the world right now, bro. There's people that play soccer in England right now that aren't dealing with stuff that we're dealing with right now. What the heck is going on with our city right now? Absolute incompetence from the head coach of the Chicago Bulls right now. I'm tired of just like, y'all not prepared. You're not prepared to play a basketball. 33 points back-to-back nights. What did the Magic do? What did the Magic do? What was the great defensive moment from the Orlando Magic tonight? What was the thing that
shot?
Like what was happening defensively that you scored 33 points? And I swear for Lord, I'm not letting nobody off the hook. Zach LaVine, go. Get out of my city. All the points look great, right? Where were you in the first half? Where were you in the first half? Because you took 6 shots in the whole first half. You took 6 shots. I don't even know what the heck happened. You took 6 shots in the whole goddamn first half, fool. You couldn't be bothered to get involved offensively.
It's hard to take shots when your uterus is hurting, because like that's how Zach LaVine's playing.
Fam, you couldn't be bothered to get. My mouse is over there somewhere. I just broke my PS3. Jesus Christ.
Over there breaking stuff.
God dang it. Hold on, I don't know, bro. You couldn't be bothered to get involved offensively.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's just that for a blue collar city, this team doesn't care. Like this, and outside of, like I said, Alex Cruz. So Alex Cruz is the only one who plays like the care every single day. I'll give it a little bit to Io, a little bit to Drum. But ultimately, it just comes down to this: like, until we have people in positions of power with the Chicago Bulls that care about winning, that their first thing is, I need to put a winning program out there on the court. We're going to always get like this. And I went on this on my rant over on Chicago Bulls Central. Is just that when you really look at it, the times that this team has been the most competitive, it's the times where we've gotten lucky. We got Michael Jordan. We got Scottie Pippen. We were able to build off that. We got lucky. We got the first overall pick. We got Derrick Rose. We were able to build off that. But other times we've built some tough teams, right? In between that time. But we don't have an ownership group that cares about winning and then says, I can make money once we're winning. We have an ownership group that cares about making money, and thus the bottom line always matters the most.
I get that, right? Listen, Jerry's a piece of garbage. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you, right? Like, he's the owner of the team. He's the owner of multiple teams. Nobody cares what's happening with the White Sox. Nobody cares what's happening with the Bulls up there. Like, that is the garbage that this city has been blessed with. And I don't care. The whole Hall of Fame and all of that. I was the one that had to go put the team together. I had to save Phil Jackson from leaving. But like, I could give a rat's you know what about Jerry Reinsdorf at this point. This personal pride. And what Zach LaVine pulled tonight was clutch sports BS. Magically, Jesus Christ came down and blessed Zach LaVine with the the ability to take shots in the second half. The second half of that, and you know what that is? Oh, I can still go out and score the basketball, and so I'm going to be able to make layups. And now all of a sudden, I know how to be a scorer in the NBA. No, that's not Chicago sports pride, and I'm fine with that. You don't like Billy Donovan? I don't like Billy Donovan. Hayes don't like Billy Donovan. We're all in agreement here. Billy Donovan is not a good head coach. I said this the day the Chicago Bulls hired him. He was going to have the exact same issues. I knew what Billy Donovan was 3 years ago when he had Kevin Durant, Russell, or should I say 5 years ago when he had Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. I knew what he was 4 years ago when he had Paul George and Russell Westbrook. I knew what he was 3 years ago when he had Chris Paul on the team. I know what Billy Donovan is. There's no personal pride with this team. And this is the whole second half, 34 points. What is it, 27 in a second or whatever it is? That's a game. Oh, I was cold in the first half. No, you didn't take shots in the first half. And you were trying to play the game of, I'm going to show Chicago what they're missing out on when I'm gone. Well, you know what? Get out of the city. Go play second fiddle to somebody else. Go let somebody else be your dad, because that's what's going to happen, because you're not going to be the number one on any other team in this city. I'm done with Zach LaVine. I'm done with how this team has been run. I'm done with Billy Donovan as well. Listen, Billy Donovan's right there. He's not absolved of any of this. It's moronic to give Vooch the last shot. Well, you know, we're playing the odds on this, and Nikola Vucevic wide open. I trust my guy. He's shooting 27% from the field or from the three-point line. What do you trust? What are you trying to trust? That he makes 2 of 10? I trust that he makes 2 of 10. What were you praying to God that was going to be the one? It's just like, bro, like, it's the same conversation every year, every time. And I'm sick of having this same conversation that's literally just incompetence. And it goes across the Chicago sports right now. The Cubs blow their lead at the end of the season because of incompetence. The Chicago White Sox lose 100 games because of incompetence. All the way through. The Bulls are garbage because of incompetence. Luke Getsy runs 3 screen passes in a row. Incompetent. This is the best city in the goddamn country, and you allow incompetence to happen in your city.
And at this point, it starts feeling like I don't even know how to put it into words. In seeing the lack of heart, the lack of competition, the lack of, I said this over on Central, and Pat, you can let me know how you feel about it. Jerry Reinsdorf doesn't want to pay the luxury tax. Cool. There are a few things that don't count towards the luxury tax, though. Your coaching staff doesn't count towards the luxury tax. You having a player development staff doesn't count towards your luxury tax. And so I don't want to hear anymore about we can't fire Billy Donovan because we gave him the secret contract extension. It doesn't count towards your luxury tax, and it's not working. If you really want this team to win, we got to see everything change. It can't just be trading Zach and ho-hum, now we can go. It can't be that anymore. We have to get to the point where winning has to be more important than anything else, and we don't have that. And it sucks because we, like I said again, unless we get lucky, right, and have a player hit more than what their ceiling looked like, or we get lucky on a draft pick, we hit the next Tyrese Halliburton, we know that winning ain't coming, at least not for a long, not sustained winning. We may have some flash in the pan seasons, but to win at the level that this city deserves, to win at the level that people support this team, it's not coming unless we get lucky. And that's what sucks the most about this.
No, you know what sucks the most about it? How'd Kobe White play tonight?
Terrible.
How'd Patrick Williams play tonight?
Like dog water. Oh, like you said, it's disrespectful to dog water.
It's disrespectful to dogs. I love dogs out here. How'd Ayo Dosunmu play tonight?
The whole bench. We got 8 points off the bench tonight. 8 out of 5 players that checking in off the bench.
That's my problem. I could deal with Zach LaVine being bad. I can deal with that. I really can, because you know what? I knew in my mind when they signed him, I was like, Zach is here in this moment, but he might not be the future.
Mm-hmm.
You have no future. You built a team of nothing. And Julian Phillips can't sniff the basketball court. Dalen Terry basically is the G League champion. Like, you have nothing. You have Alex Caruso to hang your hat on. I love AC. I love AC. I swear, I hope they don't trade AC because of how much of a culture piece he is. AC is not a young player. AC started his career in the G League. He is not a young player. He is not a player you can build a team around. You're having this conversation where we're going to move on from Zach LaVine. I felt bad for Billy Donovan in the first half because it's Zach LaVine trying to prove a point. I felt bad for Billy Donovan in the first half because what do you do about 33 points? What coaching tip do you put in? What player can I put in? Oh, Zach LaVine's struggling right now. You know what? I'm going to go to Javon Carter. Didn't take a shot. Zach LaVine's struggling right now. I'm going to go to Ayo Dosunmu. 0 for 3. Zach LaVine's struggling right now. I'm going to go to Patrick Williams. 0 for 3. There's nothing there. There's nothing in the city of Chicago that tells you that the future may be something. There is literally one piece in the city of Chicago right now. I'm not talking about the Bulls. I'm talking about the whole city. I'm pissed off for everybody. There's one piece in the city of Chicago that tell you the next year's might be good. He plays hockey.
Shout out to Connor Bedard.
90% of the people in this chat ain't watched one hockey game this season. The only piece in your city that's worth his salt, his weight in gold, is an 18-year-old kid that plays hockey. This needs to, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. This is not, maybe Justin Fit. No, what's the only player you feel good about right now in the city that 100% is going to be able to play? There's not another player on any team.
Connor Bedard and Kalia Copper. Those are the only two.
And who?
Kalia Copper. Those are the only two I care about.
I might throw in Luis Robert. Luis Robert.
Listen, as long as he's not getting
punched.
punched.
Be hurt, though.
Yeah.
You're talking about 3 players across hundreds of players in this city that are worth the dollar bill that they get paid. And one of them's not making that much. My God, how far this city has fallen. My God, bro. This is what we got. I'm about to start watching the goddamn Chicago Dogs and see what's going on with them. What's that little baseball league they got going now where it's like the Bananas or whatever that is? Like whatever team that is.
Don't we have an XFL team too? I think they actually were good last year.
We don't have an XFL team.
It's not an XFL team?
No. Like this is you bro, here's the best part about this. I was clowning 90s basketball last week and people were mad about that.
Yeah.
And people were mad about that, right?
That was this week, bro. That was 2 days ago.
Whatever it is. That was last week because it was Friday. It was Thursday. I don't know. Whatever.
It's been a long week, bro.
Here's my issue. 33 points is bad for the 90s. Yeah. You can't score more than an era that was like, I'm gonna punch you in the face if you come in the hole. You can't score more buckets than that. Than an era that literally was like, hey, you come down here, I'm gonna hit you in your pancreas, you're gonna piss yourself.
Oh man, that's funny.
A joke, bro. A joke. That's what this franchise is, and that's how the teams in the NBA treat this city right now. You did all of this to not become the laughing stock of the league. Welcome back. It was a fun 35 games.
We did all this. We gave up 3 first-round picks, paid $20+ million to DeMar DeRozan, to over $20 million to Nikola Vucevic, $25 million for a half Alonzo Ball kneecap, and all we got out of that. Keep in mind, that's like $80 million in assets, 3 first-round picks. We got 35 games of looking like a good team.
35 games, bro.
35 games, bro.
35 games. It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey, for 3 first-round picks, there you go. 35 games, bro. That's crazy. That's wild.
I'm so sick and tired of this, bro. Like,
That's
and at this
crazy.
point, here's the real question, right? What do you do to change it?
Fire everyone. Everybody got to go.
I mean, even if you fire everybody, though, what does that do? We tanked.
Yeah.
People act like we didn't tank. We tanked. The Bulls did the full blow up. I love that the perception now is that we've never done a full rebuild. No, we did the full blow up. You know what we got 3 years in a row? 7-7-7. And we ain't get nothing holy from it. We got Larry Markkinen, who Bulls fans were quick to run out of town.
Now all the same Bulls fans are like, oh my God.
I
Listen,
can't.
Because I know he's going to watch this too. The dumbass Nickel or whatever, Nikki H, whatever that keeps living.
Yo, I thought you said something else. I was like, yo, not on this pod, bro. Like, what? That's the line.
We gave the golden ticket. Larry Markkinen, the best young big in the league. Shut the hell up. Like, come on, bro. I'm fed up, bro.
It's a joke, bro. It's a joke.
I could punch Jerry Reinsdorf in the face right now.
I can't say what
you can't say. Don't. You know what? Let's go ahead and end the stream. Bro.
Let's get up off the stream. Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
We appreciate y'all, man. I know this is just a venting session. We appreciate y'all, Bulls fans, man. We play again tomorrow. We'll be right back tomorrow.
God
Probably
dang
another
it.
L. Exactly. Can't escape it.
I got to see what I broke over here. I broke a lot of stuff just now.
That's crazy, bro.
I hate this team.
Hey, December 15th is probably the earliest Zach's being traded. With our luck, it's gonna go up to about January 15th. So we got some more months, bro.
Yep, there goes the light. There goes the light. I broke the light.
All right, we gotta get up out of here. Pat ain't gonna have nothing. He can't even end the stream because he don't have his mouse. We love you guys, man. Make sure you guys are following us at Locked On Bulls. Check out Pat at Pat the Designer. You can follow me at CEO Hayes, man. We'll be back for you guys for tomorrow, man. That's crazy. Love you guys, man.
God dang it.
Peace, y'all.
I hate this team. Peace.